everybody, so I promised I'd get in touch again and we said that this first video would be about how we can define confidence and then use this to put into our goals. So we talked about how COVID-19 making us feel quite out of control, and we're going to use the goal setting to sort of put back in place how we can begin to feel a sense of achievement every day, get back on that ball of motivation and feeling good about ourselves. So let's have a little chat then about confidence. So I'm not going to talk about confidence like it's some sort of hairy-fairy thing. It can seem quite elusive, and especially if you're not sure why you feel lacking in confidence, it can seem, well, how can I make a goal to improve my confidence? Where do I start? Okay, so for me, confidence is a combination of three things coming together as one in terms of horse and rider. So the first one is the knowledge and the skill set. So you absolutely need to know that both horse and rider fully understand what it is that they're trying to do. So I'm going to use shoulder in as an example here. So if that's something that you say, right, I wanted to step up a level, I need to be able to do the shoulder in, I find it difficult, I need to work on it, I don't feel confident about it, my horse can't do it, all these negative thoughts. Okay, so do you actually understand the shoulder in? And if you don't, learn it until you could explain to another rider, you could teach another rider how to do the shoulder in. Then I'd say your knowledge is at the right level. Does the horse understand how to do the shoulder in? Have you taken the time on the ground to show the horse, exactly how to perform the shoulder in? This is a brilliant time to do it. Learn how to do groundwork, go back a step, teach the horse how to do the shoulder in. Okay, knowledge, that was one part. The next part is physical. So are the horse and rider physically capable of performing the shoulder in? So let's say, the horse is really supple, he understands my lateral aids, he's performing the more basic lateral movements really well. So horse is good, just needs to have the knowledge. Let's say the rider, actually, I think I could be better through my core, so I could support him for that little bit of collection that's required. So great, it's the perfect time. Get on YouTube, get looking at those core exercises programs, and you can do that in the comfort of your own home while we've got time to do it. Like I said before, we're normally 100% busy, running around. Let's take a pause to really iron out these issues. For example, perhaps if it was a physical thing with the horse and he's perhaps always weaker on the left than the right, whatever level you're riding at, that will affect every dressage movement, every jump, how fast he gallops. So you can take the time to think, right, I'm going to get him on the long reins, I'm going to go over poles, I'm going to do all those stretches that my physio told me to do and I never had time to do. Now you have got time, no excuses. So next thing then, we've got the skill and knowledge, we've got the physical. After that's mindset. This is a strange one because I think mindset with both the horse and the rider needs to be in a place of confidence, and if you're not understanding confidence, it's hard to know where to start that. So the first thing I'd say in terms of creating a goal for mindset while you're off is try and yes, you can learn some techniques such as visualization, which are extremely powerful tools, but what all of these are about is rewiring the brain. So visualization is about rewiring the brain. So what I'd suggest, without the help of an expert, something you can do on your own, is understanding confidence and then making a goal and then getting started. As soon as you get started, your brain can start this process of change, and that is where the key lies. Now, process of change is not something I've just plucked out of the air. I'm talking about how your brain rewires, but that's a whole another video in itself. So I might include that in the series actually. We'll do that in the next video before we move on. We'll explain how the brain rewires. So even if it's just a tiny little step, take it, and you'll find that that mindset will start to change without anything more complicated. Okay? Take care for now. Speak to you soon. Bye.